Michael Wilbon now from Toronto. Micah, that last possession, the Raptors didn't get a shot for Kawhi Leonard, but there's a reason for that. What happened?
An audible, Stan, as simple as that. It could be like a football audible with a quarterback, and the quarterback in the case of Golden State was Draymond Green. They had just decided, he personally decided, and Livingston and Iguodala were in agreement. This guy is beating us. He can win this game, make somebody else win it for Toronto if they're going to win it. And they know with 100% certainty that Kawhi Leonard is not a force-it kind of player, that he was probably going to give up the ball there. He's not going to go through a double team. That's not Kawhi Leonard's style of play. What did he do? And particularly that late in the game, he gives up the ball, and at least they're willing to take their chances with Van Vliet or with Kyle Lowry. They don't want to take their chances with Kawhi Leonard, who has scored 10 points in under 2 minutes to give them the lead. And so that defensive audible with Green calling it and Iguodala executing it, that could have saved the game as much as anything else for the Golden State Warriors.
And if there weren't enough drama on the court, then there was the post-game news conference from Warriors executive Bob Meyers talking about Kevin Durant. We'll listen to that and then get your thoughts on it.
Kevin had it's an Achilles injury. I don't know the extent of it. He'll have an MRI tomorrow. He was cleared to play tonight. That was a collaborative decision. I don't believe there's anybody to blame, but I understand this world. And if you have to, you can blame me. I run our basketball operations department. Kevin Durant loves to play basketball, and the people that questioned whether he wanted to get back to this team were wrong. And I'm not here to... He's one of the most misunderstood people. He's a good teammate. He's a good person. It's not fair.
So, Mike, you've been around sports a whole lot longer than I have. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, not in the heat of something like a finals or a World Series or a Stanley Cup final. No, we talk to Bob Meyers all the time, the president of basketball operations for the Warriors. And this hurt him as he sat there saying, no, if anybody's got to take some blame and nobody should be blamed, put it on me. And it was, as heartfelt, it was awkward. It was difficult to listen to, again, particularly for those of us who have known Bob for years. And what they're going through right now, the players, one Warrior I talked to said this is so bittersweet. How about that? You ever hear anybody talk about a finals series victory as being bittersweet? Also, I'm told the trainers and the people who are around him, the equipment guys, between coming to tears and sobbing after the game because they all felt so badly for Kevin Durant, who they knew, they were around him, they were helping him, put so much time into coming back and trying to do what he did. Also, keep this in mind, 11 points in 12 minutes for Durant tonight.
Yeah. And
another Warriors player told me, he said, we needed every one of those points. We won by one.
Absolutely.
Every single thing that Kevin Durant produced, we had to have.
Yep, and they got it, so now they have to regroup, try to get it done at home while the Warriors try to figure out what's going on with Durant and how it could affect his future. So a lot going on there, Mike. We appreciate your input.
Thanks, Stan.